Hey guys, what's up? Um, just thought I'd update, cause now I'm back home, and it's break, so Happy New Year's. Being home is weird, for sure. Um, Definitely did not expect to realize how much I've changed. If that makes any sense. I came home and my bed sheets were pink, compliments of my mother, and I was really frustrated for about 2 weeks when I realized in that time that I definitely was being treated as really female. Like, my parents were hugging me a ton when I got home from college, being like, hey, my girl's home, my daughter, my, female pronoun here. So it made me really uncomfortable to be here, and I was fiending to come out. And if you haven't noticed, I'm a little swollen here. Here, I have 4 sets of stitches in because I got my wisdom teeth out 2 days ago. I honestly like the. Okay, so I came out to my dad. That's pretty much all I need to know. But the funny thing is that I recorded a video and almost uploaded it, and I had all this gauze in, and I was like trying to talk and be like, I just came out, and it just like, no, it sounded weird. So I'm making a new video now, and it's not like the immediate like I just came out video. Sorry, but you couldn't even tell what I was saying. So yeah, yeah, I'm healing up pretty well from this. I have some friends coming over finally, so I'm not like just hanging out in the house, which is dangerously boring. Um, I was hyped up on the IV. I was hyped up on Vicodin, and I just turned to my dad, and he was the only one home taking care of me. I honestly wish both of my parents had been home, honestly, because getting it out of the way with those drugs was so easy. And I almost want to like go back on the drugs just so I can do it with my mom, because she's probably the one I wanted to be drugged for to talk to, but it's too late now. So, um, yeah, I turned to my dad and I was just like, I've never felt female. I don't really identify as anything feminine. I identify as masculine. Um, I have a lot of dysphoria that you guys don't know about. I really want to go talk to someone professional. I want to get some gender therapy. I know the effects of tea. In the past 2 years, I've been like looking into transitioning and all this stuff, and that's not in my immediate future. It's not what I'm trying to come out to you about, but it's just you guys need to know that I have this dysphoria. And what he said was, you know, you're still my child, and I care about you, but this saddens me because you are my daughter, and I think of you as my daughter because I have a son. He was proud to have a daughter and a son, and have, you know, that. But he said, I could think about it as son and son, I guess, if that was what you needed me to do. And it was really great, but at the same time, it was sad. Um, what coming out isn't sad because it's like you're losing a child that you think is a certain child, which. So yeah, he also said I would probably break my mom's heart if I came out to her because we all know that, she put pink sheets on my bed when I came home. She's not really fiending. I just used that word twice. She's not really pushing for me to turn into a male. So, um, ironically, since I've been home, other than like the comments, she has kind of been more open with what I wear. Like, I used to get a lot of bad comments on what I wore, and not to talk about materialistic things, but clothing to me is really like has helped and hindered my passing, so it's kind of important. I think I just like have people have mentioned this to me, like, you become a lot more self-conscious when you're thinking, like, when I came out as trans, I all of a sudden became way more self-conscious because passing is really about what other people think about you. And I want to kind of get away from that, but it's hard to unless I'm confident that I'm passing. I don't know if you guys experience that, but like, I've started to pass a lot of the time, and I go out to like a department store. I went shopping the other day with my friends, and they put me in the male's changing room, which is awesome. I just have noticed that I'm passing. I'm getting sir, buddy, stuff like that, and it's great because it's a good compliment to being home outside of the house. Um, and so clothing is kind of important. Like my mom recently has actually said, those jeans look good on you. Like that's a nice shirt. Like stuff like that that is interesting. So I think I'm silently coming out to her. Um, Maybe my dad's mentioned something, but I'm gonna come out to her next week, hopefully. So that's a big deal. So yeah, good for me. Um, Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope that was really fun for you guys. Um, I had a good New Year's. It's weird being home. Speaking of New Year's, show my brother out. Hold on. I got exercise bands. It was weird. My room is super like when we moved in a couple years ago, like a girl lived here and we didn't really remodel it at all. So I'm definitely painting the walls soon. Anyway, it's like this like gray purple blue color. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, so this is I got exercise bands. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know why I got up to show you these. But yeah, what those are for? P90X. I'm so used to wearing like 12 shirts. Just kidding. I wear like 7, but yeah, to make myself look bulked up. So now I'm just gonna work out and be bulked up. Um, oh, I don't need those on. What else? Oh, yeah, living at home. I realized how many things I did. Well, I realized this in college, and I stopped doing things like that. But like in high school, I had a lot of acne. I used to wear a lot of concealer, foundation, no makeup, just like stuff that was my skin tone to cover all that up. And I kind of kept doing it, and I still kind of do it sometimes, all the time. I don't know. So I just realized stuff that I grew up with, in my gender. There's things that I did, and one of those things was shaving. I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video. I'm really bad about keeping up with that. But sorry, I just realized what time it is, and I have to go somewhere. So I'll finish this up. But I stopped shaving, and it looks awesome. I'm super proud of my leg hair. Every morning I get up and I get in the shower, and I'm just like, oh, you can't see that at all. Damn. Every morning I get in the shower, and it's a little bit longer. Now it's like, already grown out pretty much fully, so who knows what tea will bring, because that's like normal male leg hair right there. But yeah, it's a great feeling to be proud of your leg hair as it grows a little bit more each day. um, what else is going on? I miss school. It's weird not being around groups of people. You get out of college and all of a sudden you're going on like one-on-one hangouts with people and you're like, whoa. So used to having like masses of people because I have 2 roommates, so it's like I'm never alone. But now I'm kind of, yeah. And recovering from wisdom teeth is rough because you just have to like sit here, can't eat, gotta just like watch TV. Yeah. And I wanted to like go out to the hookah bar tonight with some friends. Can't do that because you can't do that with wisdom teeth out because then you'll get like dry sockets and die. Not fun. Okay, anyway, so I'm doing really well. I was doing really shitty when I first got home dealing with everything. But, yeah, doing great. Can't wait to go back to school because that's, where everybody calls me and I feel comfortable. But, yeah, just putting up with people calling me my birth name and all that, being here. I'm not here for that much longer. I'm going to visit Brooklyn soon, so that should be awesome. I'll be in the New York area for like 3, 4, 5 days before I go back up to school, so yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I only have a little bit of time left. Okay, gender therapists, let me know, leave a comment. I'm trying to find one now that I've come out to my dad. I need to figure out how to find one. Saratoga Springs, New York is where I live. I can't figure it out. Like, what specifications do you know make them trans friendly or gender identity disorder friendly or like able to give you a T letter friendly? Like, is it a cognitive therapist? Is it a psychoanalysis therapist? Is it just a therapist? Like, what do I look at? Online websites, anything to find the proper gender therapist for me. So, hit me up. Okay. Cheers. Bye.